Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Train Sim World on Train Sim World Tuesday. So, today we're driving the Bakerloo line full length from Elephant and Castle to. Where is it again? Um, I forgot where to. Oh my god. Harry Wildstone. That's it. Like, Elephant and Castle. So we'll be calling at Lambeth North, Waterloo, Embankment, Charing Cross, Piccadilly Circus, Oxford Circus, Regent Park, Baker Street, Marylebone, Edgware Road, Paddington, Warwick Avenue, Maida Vale, Kilburn, Queen's Park, Kensal Green, Wolverhampton, Dresden, Harlesden, Stonebridge Park, Wembley Central, North Wembley, South Kenton, Harry Ward, Stone. Sounds pretty straightforward, but it really isn't. This is one of the only trains I actually use the cab lights in, because it gets insanely dark in these tunnels. So first stop is Lambeth North. I really think they should add another London Underground line to this game. So I feel like it would just complete it. These trains are quite frequent. Probably speeding. Thank you very much. Oh, we can actually get to 25 there now. And I do have this. Oh, I need to. Do these trains have AWS? Truly have no idea. How long to? Once we're at Lambeth, I'll have a little check. It would always be there for another minute. Anyways, so. Move ourselves forwards. That was a really bad stop. And I'll just stop here. Alright, now is the AWS. Yes or no? Just want straight up EP brake. Press R. I don't even know if there's AWS in underground trains anyways. But there you go. That's not really. For the first time ever, we're actually on time rather than. There you go. Okay, we're moving on time rather than early. Where the services are so close together, it can't really be early. We don't get above ground until Queen's Park. Off to Waterloo next, and I may have some news about Waterloo coming up very soon. Oh, that's not Waterloo. Never mind. We're on the whole wrong line. I'm on about I'm thinking of the Central Line. But yes, we do have some news. No, hold on. It's not even the Central Line either. Uh, it's a lot of lines actually. We've got Victoria and everything on the place where it's coming up next. Good enough for release. Next is embankment. Embankment. Hmm. Oh, we are going to be running late, I think. Let's just get those closed now, yeah. So why are we not moving? Come on, now we're late. What I've noticed about Bakerloo line trains is they never sit around. They're just in and out. At one time, I was on Bakerloo line. The doors had opened before the train had even stopped, which was, wow, shocking, yeah. But, yeah. Apparently that's really common on the Bakerloo line. But I don't use Bakerloo line. It's not very local to me, so I don't use it. But it's the only line in Train Sim World, unfortunately. I'd like to see the Jubilee line or a subsurface line like the Metropolitan or Hammersmith. Hammersmith is local to me though, like most local line to me. But I would like to see that in the game. I'm now running late. That's brilliant, isn't it? Never run late. Apart from on the underground. Of course it is. Good thing this door's disabled. Doesn't matter jump out and end my own life. Oh no, now I'm speeding eat as well, because I'm trying to make up time. I don't like speeding. Just usually a higher speed limit than 20 miles an hour. It's about 30 under here. feel like we should have done Stone Ridge Park or something, or even Queens Park. I guess we could do just a massive open gap there. Wow, we're almost a whole minute late. Not great, is it? There's about looks like 20 signals within 0. Something miles, 0. About 0.1 miles or whatever. It looks to be about 20 signals. Maybe so we've got green, green, green. I'm speeding green, green. I don't know why there's crammed so many into one spot. Alright, we're finally getting a move on. We might be into Oxford Circus on time actually. It's looking about 40 seconds into Oxford Circus. Might actually be in on time because we sped a little bit. Don't want to do that again. Not be fired. I'll be fired. Also, anybody interested in music, I am DJing at a festival on Saturday the 7th of June in Victoria Park, London. So, people come along. There will also be other performances. I think Charlie XCX, Wookie. Yeah, people like that, man. Roll up. Oh, no, I'm actually early. So I'm going to keep early. And next stop, Regent's Park. Then Baker Street, Marylebone, Edgware Road, Paddington Wood. And I'm speeding again! Usually, I'd usually go Paddington to Oxford Circus, I think it is, or Baker Street. Yeah, Baker Street to Oxford Circus. The journey I usually do on the Bakerloo, so I don't actually go very far on it. Oh no, it's going to go up to 30 again, brilliant. You're not meant to be in Regent's Park for another minute or so. Minute 10. Well, it looks like we will be there on time. Or even early, because I'm now speeding by a mile an hour again. There it is. Let's see how far in we are. Ah, that's fine. How much you probably get in real life. Oh, I don't know. Let's get moving. Seriously. There you go. Right, we're off. This is very sharp bends on here, isn't it? It's not like gradual bends, it's just really, really sharp bends. So the next train behind me is to Queen's Park, and then Harrow, and then Queen's Park, then Stonebridge, then Queen's Park again. Cool. Get back in the seat. Oh no, let's not do that. Alright, can we get moving now? Yeah, yeah. Let's So, if you guys have any other socials, please, please, please do follow me. On TikTok, we have tags_94 BCKP. And on Instagram, we have, where is it? Tags_94. Guys, please, 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 if you like my content, please hit up the other socials. A ton of help to me. And that's Instagram just done. There's a noise there. I'm now going to be running late again. 29. Oh no, 20. Oh, speed limit's just dropped to 20. Oh, that's horror. That is going to take so many points away from us now. Where is it? Overview. Oh, yeah, not great. And we're speeding again. Why does this never, ever just do what I want it to do? It's always speeding. This is worse than the, was it 313? Well, no, it's not worse, tell a lie. But it's just got its traits, like the 313 does as well. Should we just leave Paddington already? Oh, cool. I have made custom scenarios in Train Sim World that I've tried to record, but my console just has none of it. Like, it almost just gives up on life. So, unfortunately, yeah. I mean, I am probably going to do a Great Western Express either soon or when the remaster comes out. Don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I will. I, either ways, I'm going to do it when the remaster comes out, but I'm also going to do the mild May again once the Richmond extension comes. Um, I don't know. Have I done the? Oh, what was the route? I forgot. Have I done the Watford DC line before? Can't remember. And I've definitely driven it. Whether I've recorded it and posted it, I have no idea. Um, but yeah, do yeah. I mean, I am going to do that as well. I was about to say. Yeah. So Great Western Express might be next. All depends. Or I might throw in some hints to my race. I might throw in some hints to the race. But like driving the routes, but like still throwing in hints. You get what I'm saying? So like driving the route like that has something to do with the race. Like could be go via point. Yeah. That's for race day 2. Unfortunately, race day 1 was not vlogged, but that was a wicked race. And I did one. I did one. I did win against Enviro 300 EV and Jeremiah. So said that just says something about them. Not very good racers. And I did go karting last weekend as well. Was it last weekend? Not the weekend just gone. The weekend before, and I absolutely thrashed my brother and my cousin. Says something. I'm really might be I'm good at racing. Might be people I've raced are very bad. But yeah, I was racing on like Prime Verstappen prime Hamilton. I was saying, it was rapid around that track, and doing race day one was just wow. Race day one was just wow. Yeah, that was brilliant. We had, I think, 5 tasks we had to complete. I remember one of them was you had to buy an Oasis from a Tesco specifically. Don't know why. You had to ride a bus, have a conversation with a stranger, lasting at least 10 seconds. I can't remember what else we had. Oh, you had to buy some sort of chicken and eat it on a train. I did cheat there. Because I bought the chicken, but I didn't eat it on a train. Stood outside the finish line eating the chicken. But you know what? They don't know that. They don't know I've cheated. Or, well, technically I didn't cheat, because I never said you had to eat on a train. But they apparently said I did, so... whether they're trying to trick me into my own rules, or not, I have no idea. But we are running about a minute late now, that's not great. But I mean, hey, see other company, you see companies, man. Avanti West Coast will be running about an hour or so late. We are going overground in a second as well, so we can hop out of the cab. They don't let you when you're underground, actually. I've tried it many, many times. They don't actually let you hop out. All we do gets 50 miles an hour. So, I mean, I know we've got a red up there at the moment, but there's nothing easy in my platform at the moment. That's why we've got a red. But yeah, I'll make sure we get down to 15 before we get to the limit. And this is where we come onto the West Coast main line as well here. You do come onto the West Coast main line here, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know why the West Coast main line tracks don't show up on here. But he is now vacating my platform. I will be able to pull into that platform in a second. And we are coming up a very sharp incline right now. Oh, and of course it's raining. Of course it is, we're in the UK. I'll sort out my wipers once I get into the platform. I don't actually know where the wipers are in this train. Oh, there it is. Run. Series. Parallel, come on. Move then. We're going to get a wheel slip. It's not great. Is there any way I can change the intensity of this, because it was very loud? And, surprise, surprise, we're back on time. I'm never late, I told you, I'm never late. Wow, is that lightning? We did have thunder in London yesterday. Yeah. We didn't have any lightning, we had thunder. And we were selling that was off the Elephant Castle. Without, I think we've got to call it 10 miles an hour, okay? No, we're not actually speeding up anymore. I've noticed that. Can we... Oh wow, we lost power for a second. We've lost power again. The light's gone very dim. Oh, this is where the Watford DC line comes. Forgot the name of it for a second. Well, yes, we are going to travel up the West Coast main line. Peekaboo. There you are. we keep losing power. Something like that. I don't know if it's weird, but yeah, we kicked it into first and we lost power. I don't know whether it's because we kicked it into first, but let me try again. Nah, there you go. I do like the look of Bakerloo trains, but I really can't live inside. I can't live being inside of man. The dust then just takes out my lungs. Probably gonna will slip, but yes, not me. At the end of the day, I'm not the one that cares. I noticed how they don't have tail lights on them. Very weird. Unless it's those red things at the bottom. Should we get a nice shot in the rain? Ooh, yeah. We've got to add a bit of saturation now. I forgot to add my saturation. Too much. We should do about 60. I mean, I don't think it looks as great in the rain, but saturation, man. Nah, not with that one. We'll move back a bit so we can get the whole train in the frame. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if my brake's going to be as effective then if it's raining now. My brake's going to work as well. Don't know. Next, we got Willesden Junction, a route hopping point to get to the Mildmay line. Or after Kensal Green, we've got Kensal Green first. But I think they should what was I gonna say? Yeah. Later the what's the DC line traffic onto this? Or even the whole West Coast mainline traffic onto it. I do feel like this would make it a ton better. It doesn't look wet on the ground, but it does. Okay. Oh, I've got freight going past there. Damn, they're going at speed, man. I don't even hear a map if they say I wonder where it's going to, but okay, I can turn off these dreadful wipers for now. Wait, no, stop raining! Go for a tunnel. It's oh, never mind. It's not. Let's put the wipers back on. And back on. This is you got nothing. Oh, HSTs. Hello. What is that there? Oh, and there's Mark II coaches over there. Again, it's not up here on the map, but I'm gonna go and explore it quickly. Is that my liveried 47 there? Ah, very good. 2, 3, 4 47s, 5 47s. Not good. want to find a service where you can terminate a Wilson Junction and pull into that platform. Quite cool. We pulled in 8 seconds late, but that's not a big deal. Oh, freight. You'd love to see this much freight on the actual West Coast, mate, man. Trade about keeping in line with it, though. Like, what? We're overtaken. Getting overtaken by a Bakerloo. Overtaken by a Bakerloo. Overtaken by a Bakerloo. Overtaken by a Bakerloo. I'm gonna have that there. You get a nice picture of both of them in there. Woo! I like that. I really like that. If only if it wasn't raining, man, that'd be a lot better. I mean, I can change the weather, I think. I know I could change the time of day, but I don't know if I could change the weather. Surely. Alright, we're going uphill now. Approaching Harlesden. We're going to go off and release. To EP men. Pulling nicely in here, man. Well, I reckon this is looking like it's going to be a nice, comfortable stop. I'm going to hold one from here. Off. And slam it. Beautiful. Where is the freight gone? I don't want to appear on my map either. Oh, pretty sad. Just overtaking the freight. No, it's gone, left behind. I'm a whole minute early. So you know what? We'll get going. So I don't want to be late. Never actually spotted tube lines. I've been out spotted just tubes. Or even spotted a tube. It's always the National Rail. National Rail, I feel, gets way more attention than the tube trains in terms of train spotters, things like that. I guess maybe that, yeah, they are more exciting, more faster. But you gotta pay attention to the tubes, man. The tubes get you everywhere. Tubes in the overgrounds, they get you everywhere. And I'm coming up to a red signal now, so I'm gonna have to put myself into brake. I do see it's all out there. Oh. Is it? Oh, he's gone into there, so we're not stuck behind now. When it's stuck behind into the Bakerloo lane, we can just dart off. Dart off and get out. Oh, it's quite tired, man. Whether I'll be able to get another video done today, I have no idea. I've already managed to get my first GTA video done. And I think it went quite well. I mean, I don't like to swear on my channel, but GTA is a bit. Even made me say a few words. I think it only made me say one, but one's enough, man. One is more than enough. It's one too many. Lap, service. Now we can go one, off and release. No, and we're gonna. No, that's massively overshot, man. You can go back up there. Wow, this is the first time I've ever shot. There you go, now we're out. Go in, go in, go in, go in, go in, go in, and gone. I mean, I don't really need the cab light now. One now. Grab one like this. I'm gonna put the cab light on just left for now. Yeah, it's my side. So there is freight trains then. I feel like they should layer on like the class 350s and 390s. I feel like that would. And I think they should relivery, like officially relivery the class 801 into an 805 and an 807 variant. I think that would just make the game so much better. That's just my opinion, but not everyone's got to agree with me, not everyone's got to disagree. Everyone's got their own opinions. That was just mine. We're going parallel all the way up here because we're losing anyways. Losing speed. Losing speed, man! We can't lose any more speed. Anyways, next stop, Wembley Central. Pulling into platform 1. We've got North Wembley on platform 2. Yeah, let's switch this off now. No, I like the way as I pull in, everyone just walks towards the train, but then they just vanish, vanish off the face of the earth. See, I'll set up my tripod here, just behind the yellow line, and then we'll just watch the trains depart. If it wants to, there we go. When transporting, always make sure you stay behind the yellow line. It's a safety hazard. It's a huge safety hazard. Train pass, which is good. And then zoom in. Okay, we need to put this back on now because I cannot see a thing. Okay, how far's the next train ahead of me? Not one there, not one there, not one there. Okay, we're almost done. Actually, I forgot we're not going all the way up to Watford Junction. Driven 72 miles as of right now. Brilliant. Okay. We've got Elephant Castle. Elephant Castle. Wow, 14 minutes for the next one. What's it looking like here? Trade approaching. No, train leaving. When's the next one, boy? It's probably because I wasn't due to leave yet.
All our trains and stations are made.
14 minutes! That's my one just. Press the wrong side of my controller. And now we can do this side. Next, we got Kenton and then Harrow and Wealdstone. $28,000 action points. Very nice. Right. When you open the window, you actually stop accelerating. On that. Kenton! Next up, we're gonna stop at, we're gonna be Kenton. Ladies and gentlemen, change to Kenton for none. Kenton useless, man. Don't get off at Kenton. Alright, stay until Harrow. Harrow, get on a train all the way up to Watford. Watford, the next closest place. Oh no, we got to slow down. Wow, I got very distracted. Service! Okay, we're overshooting this one. But you know what? It's fine. You can't stop all of them perfect. Never mind, that's not perfect, but it's close enough. As long as none of the trains hanging out, we're alright. Yeah. Beautiful stop, man. Beautiful stop. And the next stop, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Harrow Wealdstone, where this train terminates. Everybody change here. And change here for London Overground, Watford DC line services, to Watford Junction and London Euston. Also change here for National Rail services towards Monkey Central, London Euston, Watford, and further north. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like you to take all your belongings with you, as anything found unattended may be destroyed or damaged. Thank you very much for travelling with London Underground. And your next stop is Harrow Wealdstone. I reckon I'd make a good driver, making announcements like that. Or sometimes just guards that make the announcements. But I reckon I'd make a good guard then, making announcements. I'd rather drive, to be honest. I might do a guard mode scenario though soon. Oh, there's a 66 mile pass. Stop at Harrow Wilson 9:53. We're going to be early again. We've never finished late. Right, so release, and now we'll go into lap games. Rio 2 EP Max, off release, and now Rio hold 1. Oh, we have got to wait for this train to leave. Now I'm going to close the door straight away whilst not in service. Not in service, and just turn off the carriage light. And I've gone off. I'll turn it off. There we go. Oh, I love the track joints from the Bakerloo line. Sounds so loose. And that's what we like, man. Loose track joints. So we need to make sure the end is behind this signal. And then we're finished. So, why is there still people on the train? It was empty! Right, should we deset the cab then? Yes, right, this direction select key in. No. Right, I'm going to shut down. And we can hit control switch off, please. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. We have now completed our route. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next one.